चारी जय राधा माधव बुद्ध बिहारी। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा, प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा। जय श्री श्री राधा माधव की, श्रील प्रभुपाद की। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। You have more lights? Okay, today we are reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 7, The Science of God, Chapter 8, Lord Nrisinghadev slays the king of the demons, verse number 17. Srimad Bhagavatam 7.8.17. 17. Satyam vidatum nijavritya bhashitam. Okay, you got the words? 7.8.17. Got it? Satyam vidatum nijavritya bhashitam. व्याप्तिं च भूतेषु अखिलेषु चात्मना दृश्यतात्यभूतरूपम् उद्वहन्। अम्बे सभायां न मृगं न मानुषम्। So you got it, Tarun? 7.8.17. Mataji. सत्यं विधातुं निजभृत्य भाषितम् व्याप्तिं च भूतेषु अखिलेषु चात्मनः अदृश्यतात्य अद्भुतरूपम् उद्वहन् अम्बे सभायां न मृगं न मानुषम् सत्यं विधातुं निजभृत्य भाषितम् व्याप्तिं च भूतेषु अखिलेषु चात्मनः दृश्यतात्य अद्भुतरूपमुद्वहन् अम्बे सभायां न मृगं न मानुषम् सत्यं विधातुं निजभृत्य भाषितम् व्याप्तिं च भूतेषु अखिलेषु चात्मनः अदृश्यतात्य अद्भुतरूपमुद्वहन् स्तम्भे सभायां न मृगं न मानुषम् सत्यं विधातुं निजभृत्य भाषितम् व्याप्तिं च भूतेषु अखिलेषु चात्मनः अदृश्यतात्य अद्भुतरूपमुद्वहन् स्तम्भे सभायां न मृगं न मानुषम् सत्य सत्यं विधातुं निजभृत्य भाषितम् व्याप्तिं च भूतेषु अखिलेषु चात्मनः अदृश्यतात्यद्भुतरूपमुद्वहन् स्तम्भे सभायां न मृगं न मानुषम् सत्यं प्रूव विधातुं टू प्रूव निजभृत्य भाषितम् the words of his own servant Prahlad Maharaj, who had said that his Lord is present everywhere. Vyaptim, the pervasion, cha, and bhuteshu, among the living entities and elements. Akhileshu, all. Cha, also. Atmana, of himself. Adrishyata, was seen. Ati, very. Adbhuta, wonderful. Rupam, form. Udvahan, taking. Ambhe, in the pillar. Sabhayam, within the assembly. Na, not. Mrigam, an animal, na, nor Manusham, a human being. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada. Translation. To prove that the statement of his servant Prahlad Maharaj was substantial, in other words, to prove that the Supreme Lord is present everywhere, even within the pillar of an assembly hall, the Supreme Personality of Godhead Hari exhibited a wonderful form never before seen. The form was neither that of a man nor that of a lion. Thus the Lord appeared in his wonderful form in the assembly hall. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. When Hiranyakashipu asked Prahlad Maharaj, "Where is your Lord? Is he present in this pillar?" Prahlad Maharaj fearlessly replied, "Yes, my Lord is present everywhere." Therefore, to convince Hiranyakashipu that the statement of Prahlad Maharaj was unmistakably true, the Lord appeared from the pillar. The Lord appeared as half lion and half man, that Hiranyakashipu could not understand whether the great giant was a lion or a human being. To substantiate Prahlad's statements, the Lord proved that his devotee, as declared in Bhagavad Gita, is never vanquished. Kaunteya prati janehi na me bhakta pranashati. Prahlad Maharaj's demonic father had repeatedly threatened to kill Prahlad, but Prahlad was confident that he could not be killed since he was protected by the Supreme Lord. By appearing from the pillar, the Lord encouraged his devotee, saying in effect, "Don't worry, I am present here." By manifesting his form as Nrisinghadev, the Lord also preserved the truth of Lord Brahma's promise that Hiranyakashipu was not to be killed by any animal or any man. The Lord appeared in a form that could not be said to be fully a man or a lion. So I just read few more verses. Translation, verse 18. While Hiranyakashipu looked all around to find the source of the sound, that wonderful form of the Lord, which could not be ascertained to be either a man or a lion, emerged from the pillar. In amazement, Hiranyakashipu wondered, "What is this creature that is half man and half lion?" Next verses, translation. Hiranyakashipu studied the form of the Lord, trying to decide who the form of Nrisinghadev standing before him was. The Lord's form was extremely fearsome because of his angry eyes, which resembled molten gold, his shining mane, which expanded the dimensions of his fearful face, his deadly teeth, and his razor sharp tongue, which moved about like a dueling sword. His ears were erect and motionless, and his nostrils and gaping mouth appeared like caves of a mountain. His jaws parted fearfully, and his entire body touched the sky. His neck was very short and thick, his chest broad, his waist thin, and the hairs on his body as white as the rays of the moon. His arms, which resembled flanks of soldiers, spread in all directions as he killed the demons, rogues, and atheists with his conch shell, disc, club, lotus, and other natural weapons. Om Agyantimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshu Unmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshnaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. So today is very auspicious appearance day of Lord Nrisinghadev, and on the appearance day, the Lord is more merciful. He is merciful every day, but on the appearance day, he is more merciful. So when we come to temple to take his darshan, pay his obeisances, chant and dance and participate in the festival, do services and hear, then we get more mercy. It is said on the appearance day of the Lord, bhakti takes birth in the heart of the devotee. So the bhakti which we are trying to cultivate gets very much nourished and very much growth on the appearance day of the Lord. Bhakti Janani, Madhav Tithi, Bhakti Janani. So Lord Nrisinghadev appeared, that is his great mercy. And of course, most of us know the story of Lord Nrisinghadev. So I am going to highlight his mercy today, as discussed in this verse. The first point is the very form of Lord Nrisinghadev. He came as half man and half lion. Why didn't he come otherwise? That is his mercy to Lord Brahma. Hiranyakashipu performed severe tapasya and took a benediction from Lord Brahma that I will be immortal. Brahma said, I cannot give you that benediction because even I am going to die. Everybody who has taken birth has to die. Hiranyakashipu was very smart. Then he asked set of benedictions. He asked, okay, I should not die in the day and I should not die in the night. Brahma said, fine, that I can give you. Then I should not die inside, I should not die outside. Brahma said, okay, that I will give you. I should not die through an animal or by a man. Brahma said, okay, that I will give you. I should not die by any being created by you. Brahma said, okay, that I will give you. I should not die up, I should not die down. Brahma said, okay, that also I'll give you. I should not die with any weapons. Brahma said, that also I give you. Hiranyakashipu thought, I am immortal. Because now who will kill me? Everybody is either man or animal. Everybody is created by Brahma. And either inside or outside, there is no other place. Up or down, there is no other place. Day or night, there is no other time. So I am immortal. And if you tell this story to any fiction writer, the greatest intelligent, creative fiction writer of this world, and tell him complete the story in such a way that Hiranyakashipu dies, he will fail to produce a character called Nrisinghadev. Hiranyakashipu very cleverly asked a set of benedictions indicating that he is immortal. But he don't know that Nrisinghadev is uska bhi baap. He don't know there's somebody more intelligent than him. Ser ko sawa ser. If he is 100%, Lord is 200% intelligent. So Vishnu came to kill Hiranyakashipu so that Brahma's words don't go false. Vishnu could have come directly and killed. Vishnu doesn't have to follow Brahma's words. They are not binding on him. But he came to kill Hiranyakashipu in such a form and such a process that Brahma's words don't go fall. Vishnu did not wanted Brahma's brand value to go down. That he gave benediction and somebody bypassed it. So Vishnu came as Nrisinghadev. His head was of a lion, rest of the body was of man. Neither you can call him man, nor you can call him lion. Half man, half lion. And his eyes were golden in color, but very, very angry on Hiranyakashipu. And his height was till the clouds. And the mane was so big, it was expanding his face. And the nostrils had so much heavy breathing. They were moving. And fearsome face and teeth, clenching his fist. And so many hands. And very, very small neck. And very broad chest. And thin waist. Very beautiful. And there were white hairs on his body, like moon, rays of the moon, and golden mane. Hiranyakashipu saw, said, "Who is this? I never heard of such a creature. This is neither man nor lion." Hiranyakashipu bewildered the Asura. In Ramayana, Marish tried to bewilder Ramchandra by coming out with a golden deer. But Lord Ramchandra did not get bewildered because Lord Ramchandra knew this is not deer, this is Marish. Because all the 84 lakh species were made by Lord Ramchandra and golden deer is not part of that list. But here when Nrisinghadev came, Hiranyakashipu got. Because Lord Ram, Lord Krishna is all-knowing, all-cognizant. But Asuras are not all-knowing, all-cognizant. Nobody else is all-cognizant. Hiranyakashipu attacked him. But Nrisinghadev fought with him, played with him like Garuda plays with a snake. At one time, when Hiranyakashipu attacked with sword, Nrisinghadev caught him. And everybody thought, wow, now he will be killed. But after some time, Hiranyakashipu got slipped from Nrisinghodev's hand. All the demigods thought, oh, what happened? And Hiranyakashipu thought he got fearful of me. But actually, Nrisinghadev allowed him to slip because he was playing with him. And still, he was waiting for the right time. So then again, he started attacking him. And finally, when the right time came, Nrisinghadev got Hiranyakashipu, went on the door, placed him on his lap, and with his nails he bifurcated his chest. He took out his heart and threw it like a ball, and took out his intestine and wore as a garland. Hiranyakashipu died and threw his body and sat on the throne of Hiranyakashipu very angrily. So why did he kill him in this way? To protect Brahma's words. Brahma gave him benediction. He will not be killed, Hiranyakashipu, in day and night. So he killed him at dusk. Dusk time is neither day or night. So today we fast till dusk. That is the time he appeared. And we break our fast. So he killed him on the doorway. There's neither inside nor outside. When you're indoor, you're not outside, but you're not inside also. Then he killed him on the lap. It's neither sky nor down. You cannot say he's in the air, in the sky. You cannot say he's down on the lap. Then he killed him with nails. And you cannot say it's weapon. In the airport, they don't say, okay, cut the nails. Weapons not allowed. Weapons, not weapons. And he died. Hiranyakashipu. So Nrisinghadev killed Hiranyakashipu in this process and appeared in this form only for Brahma, that Brahma's words don't become false. That is Nrisinghdev's mercy on Lord Brahma. Vishnu doesn't have to come down to kill demons. Lord Vishnu is sitting as Paramatma in the heart of everybody, including Hiranyakashipu and demons. From inside only he can press one artery and there will be heart attack and they will die. Right? What is the big deal nowadays? So easily heart attacks are happening. Just one press. Paramatma can do it, but he comes to protect his devotees and have pastimes. So he protected Prahlad Maharaj multiple times. Hiranyakashipu tried to kill Prahlad Maharaj with weapons, with poison, by throwing him in the room full of snakes, by making him drink poison, by throwing him in fire, by throwing from the height of a mountain, by throwing him in a hole in the ground and then throwing stones on the top, by throwing him in the ocean, by mantras. But every time Vishnu protected Prahlad. Why did Vishnu protect Prahlad Maharaj? That was to make the words of Narad Muni true. When Hiranyakashipu was doing the penance, Indra attacked the palace of Hiranyakashipu and killed many demons, and other demons ran away. So Indra went inside the palace and found Kayadu, the queen of Hiranyakashipu, and she was pregnant. So Indra immediately captured the pregnant queen and dragged him to his palace. And she was crying that why you are dragging me and why you are torturing me. You have a fight with my husband, you go to him. Why you are troubling me? Indra was not listening. Very cruelly he was dealing. At that time, Narad Muni came on the scene and he scolded and chastised Indra, you idiot, what are you doing? How can you drag a pregnant lady like this? Indra said, Narad Muni, Prabhu, you don't know. This lady has another Hiranyakashipu in the womb. And when he takes birth, he will become another headache for the demigods. So I am keeping this lady with me. Once she delivers the baby, I will kill the baby. So that we don't have another Hiranyakashipu. Narad Muni said, you are a fool. The child in the womb is a pure devotee. As soon as Indra heard that, he got shocked and surprised. And he left Kayadu. He paid obeisances to the womb. He did parikrama of the womb and left. So that's how you identify a pure devotee. When another pure devotee certifies that he is a pure devotee. So how do we know Gokuleshwar Das Babaji is pure devotee? We never met. Or Bhaktivinoda Thakur is pure devotee because Srila Prabhupada, who is a pure devotee, he certified. Gokuleshwar Das Babaji is pure devotee. Bhaktivinoda Thakur is pure devotee. Baldev Vidyabhushan is pure devotee. Sri Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is pure devotee. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Whole, how do we know all this? Because a pure devotee Prabhupada certified. So we become devotee not by our self-certification that I am Mahan, I am great. No, some great Vaishnava has to appreciate. We have to please the great Vaishnava. He certifies that yes, we are a devotee. He tells Krishna, yes, he is a devotee. Radharani tells Krishna, yes, he is a devotee. Then Krishna says, okay, come. We have to please Vaishnava. So Narad Muni said, the child in the womb is a pure devotee. Indra left. Narad Muni told Kayadu, now you can go to your palace. He said, no, no. Till my husband comes back, I don't want to stay in my palace because Indra may attack again. He is very restless. So Nam said, okay, you can stay in my ashram. Indra will not attack in the ashram. Then Kayadu said, I have one more prayer, one more request. He said, what? He said, I don't want to deliver my baby till my husband comes. Because as soon as I deliver my baby, Indra will start his mission of attacking and killing my baby, because he still thinks the baby will grow up as another demon. Mission Impossible series will start. Indra will start killing my baby and attempting to kill. So Narad Muni blessed her, okay, till your husband doesn't come, you will not deliver the baby for more than 100 years. He didn't deliver the baby. So Narad Muni brought her in the ashram. And Narad Muni told her, don't worry, nothing will happen to that guy. He will always be protected. So because Narad Muni gave Ashirwad that Prahlad will never be killed, he will always be protected. That's why Vishnu every time protected Prahlad. Vishnu protected Prahlad Maharaj also because he protects his devotees, and also because he wanted to keep Narad Muni's words true. That is Vishnu's mercy to Narad Muni to keep his words true. And why did he came from the pillar? Why didn't he come from the door? To keep Prahlad's words. When Hiranyakashipu attempted to kill Prahlad so many times, but every time failed, finally he decided to kill him himself. So he took his sword, he stood up from the throne and told Prahlad, today I will kill you. You think you are too great. I will kill you today. Let me see whether your God can protect you. Hiranyakashipu was completely convinced that Vishnu doesn't exist. And there's a reason behind it. So when Lord Vishnu as Varahadev killed Hiranyaksha, Hiranyakashipu's brother, Hiranyakashipu got very upset. And he called all his associates, all the Rakshasas and Asuras, and told them, you go and create havoc on the earth planet by killing cows, by killing brahmanas, by breaking the temples, by destroying the fruit trees, and by killing the children and the women, and burning the hermitages and the temples. And I will go for tapasya. So then his associates create havoc and Indra couldn't do anything. And Hiranyakashipu did tapasya and got all the benedictions of Brahma to be kind of immortal. So after that, Hiranyakashipu conquered Indra, sat on the throne of Indra, and he controlled the whole world sitting on the throne. He was always intoxicated with reddish eyes. And demigods would be in queue standing in front of his throne with folded hands, shivering always, trembling in fear, and he would chastise them for no reason. And he would go to washroom from his throne to washroom on a palki, on a palanquin. And demigods have to carry that palanquin. That was demigod service. They would carry his palanquin. And he will control all the mother nature. He will control the sun. Just like we turn on and off the bulb, he will turn on and off the sun. He will say, Surya, set now, and sun god will set. The Surya, next 48 hours, you be on, no night. Sun god will say, okay. Next 48 hours, no night. He will say, I want to sleep next 72 hours, no sun, next 72 hours, only night. He will control the sun. He will control the moon. He will control the rain. When he wants, it will rain. When he wants, it will not rain. He will control the whole nature. He will control the trees. And whenever he wants, the trees has to give fruit. And cows will give more milk out of fear. The wind will move out of fear of Hiranyakashipu. The trees will give fruits out of fear. Earth will give more grains out of fear. Ocean will give more pearls out of fear. Hiranyakashipu controlled the whole mother nature, the whole prakriti. Everybody was his control. Even Narad Muni would come and sing bhajans glorifying Hiranyakashipu in front of Hiranyakashipu. He was so powerful when Hiranyakashipu moved his eyebrow, the dhoti of demigods would become wet. So powerful. Hiranyakashipu ki. See, even today there are followers of Hiranyakashipu. Everybody was afraid of Hiranyakashipu. So he used to very popularly say one mantra, Man mana bhava mad bhakto madhyaji mam namah. I am God. Think of me, remember me, worship me, pay me respects. So at that time he went to kill Vishnu also. But he searched all the three words, every single corner of the universe he searched, but he didn't find Vishnu. Where was Vishnu at that time? Vishnu went in the heart of Hiranyakashipu and he searched everywhere outside, he didn't search inside. So he concluded Vishnu is dead because he searched everywhere. So now he thought, I am final God. Vishnu is not existing. Brahma gave me the benediction and Shiva cannot do anything to me because of Brahma's benediction, because Shiva is created by Brahma. So I am final God. So when Prahlad Maharaj said Vishnu is protecting me, Hiranyakashipu 100% confidence Vishnu doesn't exist because A, I searched for him and he was not there anywhere in the universe. And B, nobody stopped me. Vishnu never stopped me for doing my nefarious activities. I every day use the demigods to go to washroom. Vishnu never stopped. If he existed, he would have stopped me. So he doesn't exist. So he was very confident. And Prahlad Maharaj was 100% confident Vishnu exists everywhere. Hiranyakashipu 100% confident Vishnu doesn't exist anywhere. And he took a sword to kill Prahlad. He said, now I will kill you. Will your God protect you? Where is he? Why can't I see him? Maharaj, he is everywhere. It is everywhere. Why can't I see him in the pillar? And he went and struck his fist on the pillar. Hiranyakashipu saw Nrisinghadev came. First, very big sound came out. So much sound that all the demigods thought now big uh, earthquake has come, all our planets will break. Such a heavy sound came. And all the demons were afraid. And Hiranyakashipu was shocked. And then Nrisinghadev came from the pillar. Hiranyakashipu couldn't understand who is this person. So why he came from the pillar and not the door? To keep Prahlad Maharaj's words true. When Prahlad Maharaj said, my Lord is everywhere, he is even in the pillar, so that Prahlad Maharaj's words are substantiated. That is his mercy on Prahlad Maharaj he came from. That is Nrisinghadev, so merciful. Now why did he kill Hiranyakashipu? Prahlad didn't tell him to kill. The demigods prayed to Vishnu that he is a big migraine, he is a big headache for us. Do something. So to protect demigods, he killed Hiranyakashipu. But the way he killed was to protect Brahma's words. And the way he appeared was to protect Prahlad's word from the pillar. And the reason he protected Prahlad, to protect Narad Muni's words. So Nrisinghadev came and protected everybody's words and still he killed Hiranyakashipu. That is his great mercy. Krishna is very, very affectionate to his devotees. So affectionate that he creates all this pastime so the devotees' heart is peaceful. Devotees' words are substantiated. Nobody says devotees are speaking false. Krishna can break his promise, but he makes sure his devotees' promise is not broken. He did it that with Bhishma Pitama. In Kurukshetra war, he picked up a wheel. He had taken a vow that I will never pick up weapons. But to kill Bhishma Pitama, he picked up a wheel. Because Bhishma Pitama had taken a vow that I will make Krishna break his vow. So to protect his devotees' vow, he broke his vow. Nrisinghadev is all-rounder merciful. He gave mercy to everyone. One more important thing we should learn is Krishna always protect his devotees. There are so many attempts on Prahlad Maharaj to be killed. But Nrisinghadev protected, Vishnu protected. There are so many stories in the Bhagavatam, in the history of creation, the devotees are in danger and Krishna protects, like Gajendra Hathi, Dhruva Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Sita Mata, Pandavas, Draupadi, Uttara. But there's not a single pastime, not a single story in the history where devotee is in danger and Krishna did not protect. There's not a single. So he is the best master. We should just surrender to him. Another one very important lesson from this pastime we have is Prahlad Maharaj is son of a demon, but he is a devotee. How this change happened? That is because in the womb he heard Bhagavad. And that's very important for next generation. So today, who are parents, they should know if they want their children to be a good devotee, it starts not after the birth, it starts before the birth, in the womb, especially in the conception time. When a child is conceived, at that time it is decided what will be his future or her future. After birth, you cannot make any change to child's personality. Absolutely zero change. Parents contribute zero to the personality of the child after birth. The personality and future of the child is determined inside the womb. When the parents conceive, when the mother conceives, at that time, what is the consciousness of husband and wife? That type of child gets attracted to the womb of the mother. And then he takes birth with that consciousness. There is no change. You cannot change suddenly. It's like you have a seed of a Karela. Karela, what do you call? Huh? Bitter melon. You have a seed of a bitter melon and you put it in the garden. Then every day you put sweet rice and honey and sugarcane juice. What do you get? Mango? No. You will get a bitter melon. It's bitter. Once the seed is decided, you cannot make a change. Similarly, once the seed comes to the womb of the mother, after that, whatever you do, you cannot make mistakes. If you want the child to be a devotee, it has to start at conception, at Garbhadan Sanskar. The child in the womb, his consciousness is empty and it can be cultivated. The mother should be very careful, hearing Krishna Katha, chanting Hare Krishna, not having negative thoughts, remaining healthy, peaceful, non-envious, not angry, helpful, kind. And then the child is born devotee. Then after that, the struggle is less. Otherwise, so much youth preaching is gone, is spending money. So much struggle in youth preaching, right? We do lots of youth preaching in colleges and university and feed hundreds of children every day, one or two become devotees. Anyway, that's the investment. But if we take care of the conception, Garbhadan Samskar, I have youth preaching not required. They will be born devotees, easy. So this is very important. So Narad Muni, like a pure devotee, he continued to speak Bhagavatam even though mother was not attentive because he knows the child in the womb is listening. So children's future personality depends on three things: previous life karma, present life samskara, which is obtained at the time of conception, and present life associate. Previous karma, conception samskaras, and present associate. So we should take care of this. Previous karma, we have no control. Conception, we have a control. Conception should be done in proper consciousness, chanting 50 rounds on that day, husband and wife. Now, after they are born, we don't have control over the conception, it's done. So now present association, we should give them very nice. That's one loophole. We should invite sadhus, pure devotees in the house, let the children interact, serve, and receive blessings. We should bring children to the temple, let them hear katha, and let them chant and dance in kirtan. Then their previous samskaras, if they are dirty, they will get purified. The only loophole for children is Krishna consciousness. There's no other loophole. You send them to best ethical academies of the world, no change will happen. Only change is possible through Krishna consciousness, pure devotees. There is no other institution which can change this. That's why these temples are very important. And we should support the temples if we want the next generation to be pure. The citizens should be pure. If you want our children to be pure, we should support the temples and the brahmacharya ashram so that our children interact with brahmachari and become good devotees. If anybody has a daughter, they should support brahmacharya ashram. Why? Because anybody who has a daughter, apart from their other responsibilities, one major responsibility is to find a good husband. And good husband will come from where? From a good brahmacharya ashram. Because boys in the world, if they are associating with good brahmacharis, then they'll become good husbands. If anybody has a daughter, he should support brahmacharya ashram so that he gets good husband for the daughter. And anybody who has a boy, he should support brahmacharya ashram because his boy will grow up as a good boy only if he has association of good sadhus. Every grahastha has to support brahmacharya ashram so that children's future is protected. Otherwise, children, if they don't associate with good sadhus, they will associate with bad friends in the society. And there are so many problems of drug and alcohol and cigarette and criminal activities and irresponsibility and laziness and leaving the parents and just doing their stuff, right? So this is very important. The children are very important. Next generation leaders, next generation future of the state country, and it's gone. They should be taken care very nicely. So Prahlad Maharaj, in the womb of the mother, became a pure by associating with Narada. That's how when we associate with pure devotee, we become pure. Another very important lesson we have from this pastime is when Hiranyakashipu was killed, Nrisinghadev was still very angry. And Nrisinghadev sat on the throne of Hiranyakashipu with multiple hands and having weapons in each hand. And all the demonic soldiers of Hiranyakashipu attacked Nrisinghadev. He killed them not with weapons. He killed Hiranyakashipu with nails. So now he got taste in that process. So he killed all the demons with nails. He didn't use weapons. And how he killed? He touched and they got killed. His nails were so powerful. He just touched the demon and he got killed. So this touch screen technology is not new. It started with Nrisinghadev. Nrisinghadev first time used touch technology. Touch, kill, touch, kill, touch, kill. So he killed like this, like this, like this all the time. But still he was very angry. So Brahma, Shiva, Indra, Chandra, they all came down. But when they saw him so angry, they were afraid to go to him. Brahma was afraid, Shiva was afraid. So Brahma told Lakshmi Devi, look, your husband is very angry. Go and pacify him. Hiranyakashipu is killed now. Now no need of anger. Mission is over. Project over. Lakshmi Devi said, no, no, I am very fearful. I never seen my husband so angry. I cannot. Brahma said, I am also afraid. They called Prahlad Maharaj, 5-year-old boy. Said, look, Nrisinghadev is angry because of your father. You go and pacify. Prahlad said, I am not afraid. He went and paid obeisances. Nrisinghadev saw a 5-year-old boy paying obeisances. He calmed down. He picked him up on the lap and started licking him like a lion would lick his cub. And Prahlad Maharaj offered very beautiful prayers. Nrisinghadev told Prahlad, I am very pleased with you. You are a pure devotee. I want to offer you some benediction. Please tell me what do I give you? Prahlad said, I am not doing a business with you that I serve you and you give me some gift. No, I don't want anything. Nothing is say you don't want, but I want to give. Please ask something. Prahlad said, okay, if you want to give me something, please forgive Hiranyakashipu and give him liberation. See, Hiranyakashipu tried to kill Prahlad, but Prahlad was so compassionate towards his own mother. Said, okay, forgive Hiranyakashipu. Nrisinghadev said, Prahlad, he is already liberated. 21 generations of your family is liberated because you took birth in this family. 21 generations. Or some other benediction. So Prahlad prayed, he said, okay, if you want to give me something, give me service to Narad. Because of him, I am seeing you today. So it explains that he is standing in front of Nrisinghadev, but asking seva of Narad. Because the first service is service to spiritual. First service is service to pure devotees and Vaishnava. Then we can serve Krishna. Even when we do DT seva, we should know we are assisting our spiritual master in the Param, in serving the deities. We are not qualified to directly serve Krishna. So when we serve the devotees of Krishna, Krishna is more pleased. Yasya prasadat bhagavad prasad. Serve the spiritual master, Krishna is more pleased. In Padma Puran, Krishna tells Arjuna, those who claim to be my devotees are not my devotees, but those who are devotees of my devotees are my real. We should understand. On the first steps of Prahlad Maharaj, we should serve Vaishnavas. It may be serving prasadam, it may be serving charnamrit, it may be paying obeisances, it may be allowing them to eat first, honor prasad first. Whatever service we can do to devotees, we should do, giving charity or giving cloth or shoes or blankets or umbrellas, whatever devotees require, especially renounced personalities, sannyasis and brahmacharis, non-earning members of the society will be supported by earning members of the society. Vaishnava Seva. And Nrisinghadev, as I said in the beginning, on his appearance day, he is more merciful. Like that day I was saying, when children have birthday, they carry chocolates in the school. And what they do, they wait for the teacher. The teacher will say, okay, you distribute chocolate, then they'll go in the class and distribute one to everyone. They are eagerly waiting whole day to distribute chocolate. Birthday. Now children have chocolate every day in the bag, but they don't distribute. They distribute only on birthday. Why? Because on birthday they are more merciful. Rest day, they eat in secret. They don't give to any. So Krishna is every day merciful, birthday is more merciful. On birthday we should come to temple and do some service and pay obeisances and hear katha and chant and dance. Then he is more merciful. So having a ISKCON temple like this in our city, where all the festivals are very nicely celebrated as per the standard of Srila Prabhupada, nice decoration, nice garments, new garments, nice ornaments, a nice katha, a nice kirtan, and so many devotees, a nice feast, and drama, and abhishek. That will create very great growth in us in spiritual life. Festival is, we just absorb everything. It's good, we should come to the temple with family and friends. Let everybody absorb Krishna consciousness. Attending a festival is so joyful, and automatically we grow. It's not going to the forest and doing tapasya. It's not chanting lots of Sanskrit slokas by through memory or doing some hard work. It's very simple. So we should participate in the festival. We should serve in the festival. And that way, we get lots of blessings. Okay, we end here. Shri Nrisinghadev Bhagwan ki jai. Nrisinghadev Chaturdashi Mahotsav ki jai. Srila Prahlad Maharaj ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Hare Krishna. If you have any comments or any questions, you may ask. Yes, please. Hare Krishna. Yeah, so he appeared at dusk time and killed at dusk time. It was not a very long duration. It was not few hours of fighting. Not for few hours. He appeared in dusk. See, dusk is at the end of day and before night. So there's a period. He came in that period and he killed in that period. So we can fast till the beginning of dusk. As soon as the dusk begins, you can honor Prasad. And plus, it's good to fast after the action scene. It's good to break after the action scene. Let the whole movie get completed. Let the villain get killed. The joy is Krishna appeared, Nrisinghadev appeared, that's joy. But to kill Hiranyakashipu, double joy. Mission accomplished. So feasting is after mission accomplished. Okay. Next question. When Nrisinghadev appeared, when would devotees had prasad? When he appeared or when he killed? What do you think? All the demigods came down, they would have feast after, right? They all came to see the fight. They had feast afterwards. Like Janmashtami, Krishna appeared night 12 o'clock. But Nanda Maharaj, his father, gave feast next day morning. Okay, thank you very much. Hare Krishna.